How do you think about the jobs you might do when you leave school? We've got a new way, which might help you make sense of your options. The research shows that around half of all teenagers aspire to just 1% of all jobs. These are the popular jobs, like teacher, electrician, firefighter, and doctor. The same jobs you see on TV and in the movies. And as a teenager, if you tell an adult that you want to do one of these jobs, then you're likely to get a pretty positive response. This way of thinking about jobs groups people into industries. Industries are groups of people who work together to produce a good or service. So, the people who work in the tourism industry all fit into the one group, regardless of whether they're driving a tour bus, serving cocktails, or designing cruise ship itineraries. Which makes things pretty difficult, because someone who would enjoy driving a bunch of strangers around on a tour bus has a very different set of skills and ways of working than someone who enjoys designing complex cruises around multiple ports. So, knowing that you want to go into tourism, for example, is only half the battle. You also need to work out which type of job you want within the tourism industry. And this is where the career clusters come in. There are 6 career clusters, which group people together around a set of core technical and transferable skills, key tasks, work settings, and common outcomes. Within each cluster, there are entry-level roles for people just starting out, but there are also senior roles that you can grow into down the track. You'll also find people from each cluster within every single industry, which means that you can find a job that suits you in an area that you find interesting. Let's take a quick look at the 6 career clusters. Coordinators are the people who plan, prepare, and administer our events, systems, and economy. They play a vital role in making sure that everything runs smoothly. Informers advise, teach, and guide so that we can manage our legal, financial, and social responsibilities and participate in society. Makers create and maintain the places where we live and work. They grow crops, build homes, repair vehicles, and keep the power on. Innovators design, engineer, and manufacture things that we use in all areas of our lives, from the clothes we wear to the food we eat, the homes we live in, and the roads we drive on. Guardians protect our mental and physical well-being. They help us care for our health and guard against illness and injury. Linkers help us find, choose, secure, and use things. They can help us with products and physical items, or with the services and support that we need. You'll find people from all 6 clusters in every industry. And next, we're going to look at each cluster in detail and talk about how they all work together.